First off, I want to make perfectly clear I have no affiliation with anyone that I mention or anyone who is mentioned in this video. I have no financial gain whatsoever. In fact, I would prefer if you did not give them any money. Please do not follow any instructions from said material that I'm uploading here.
The center of the Earth. Now, where is it?
Answers with Ken Ham, one of the editors and writers for the popular Answers magazine.
Did you know the mountains of Ararat happen to be the geographical center of the Earth? See, scientists have calculated the point on Earth from which the average distance to all other points on Earth is the smallest, and that location is thus called the center of the Earth's surface. And guess where they found that point? Over in Turkey, right near Mount Ararat. You know, this makes a lot of sense, since it's where Noah's Ark landed. And think about it. After the global flood, God would have wanted the animals and people to spread out over the earth. So the best way would have been to have the ark's animals and people get off the ship at the geographical center of the earth. By the way, this general area is known as the cradle of civilization. You know, it's so exciting to see the way in which the evidence from around the world corresponds with what the Bible tells us. The ark landed on the mountains of Ararat because God wanted the animals and people to be dispersed throughout the earth from a central point.
Is it possible that dinosaurs were on the Ark? Ken Ham presents the answer in his eye-opening booklet, What Really Happened to the Dinosaurs? We'll send you 10 of these intriguing booklets when you send us a gift of any amount. Today's the last day we're offering them, so go to our website, answersoffer.org, or if it's more convenient, go to the phone and call us 24 hours a day, toll-free, 1-888-89-ANSWERS, 888-89-ANSWERS.
They have a definition there where they say that the average distance from that point to any other point on Earth is equal. Yeah, sorry. The average distance is the smallest. My mistake, not equal. Problem with that, though, is either A, they made it completely up because, well, Earth is not a sphere, so we have two spots. I think it's two spots. I think the Earth is squat. Might be wrong there. I will admit I might be wrong. In which case, the two poles where where those two parts are closest to the center, that's where the circumference would be the least. Ergo, those two spots would be the shortest distance to each other. And everywhere else on Earth would be a longer distance to the exact opposite pole. Or the other thing that you might have considered is, well, if I'm wrong and it's Earth is not squat, it's skinny, what have you, and I just messed it up horribly, then there should be a bulge, not so there should be a section basically the same diameter for the entire area. Ergo, none of those spots should be farther away from any other. Now, the only thing that I can think of that might even be close to working here is if they're talking about going over land, tracing the space, but again, there are gulches, there are mountains, there are so many things that are like that. For that matter, it being right next to a mountain kind of puts it into doubt there. You'd expect it to be a massive plain, like, I don't know, deserts in Africa or Australia, Egypt, but, you know, doesn't make sense anyways, so whatever.